Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another planner video. So in this video, I'm going to be combining my work planner with my personal stuff for the rest of 2025. So I have placed a cloth and paper order for 2026 and I am going to be moving back to the Happy Planner Classic size for work. So I've ordered the clay cover and some accessories for this size of planner, and this is going to become my main work planner. So with that in mind, I want to turn my Louis Vuitton into my catch-all planner. My on-the-go, everything goes in one planner. So I'm going to start working on that now. I have ordered my 2026 inserts. I've ordered the yearly overview, the monthly admin and the weekly admin, and they're going to go in here as soon as they come for 2026. But in the meantime, I thought I would set up my planner for the rest of the year as work and personal. So I have a couple of things at the front here. I do want to try and leave in the fluted dashboard, but in order to do that, I'll need to pare this back because I like how this looks at the front. I want to keep my page flags in here, along with this plastic pocket, which houses my dot stickers. And then I'm going to make changes to the rest. So my inbox section is going to change to inbox inserts. So let me get some of those. So I have this task and to-do vellum. Yes, I think I'll leave that there, and I will add the inserts. So I think there's 3 at a time will do fine. My outbox then is going to become my task delegation section for work. So 3 of those as well. So I have these task delegation sheets. So this has all tasks, priority tasks and non-priority tasks. These are helpful for writing down upcoming projects or changes in legislation in work that I'll need to do either admin or a project on. So that'll be my outbox. Then my schedule section has this year at a glance, and it houses my quarterly overview at the moment, but I'm going to take that out because we're nearly at the end of the year and I want to start afresh with this planner. So today section has some blank dailies, and I think 3 is enough to carry around, or 3 or 4. And then I have this December monthly, but I'm going to take that out because I have used it quite a bit and I just want something clean in there. So I've printed out an Infinite Lotus December page. And I might need to do that again because that isn't working. So let me print one of these. Print page 23. Okay, so let me get this right this time. So I will use my Repesco hole punch just to punch it properly this time. There we go. Okay, so now I need to write in what I have missed. So on Saturday, I have my work night out, my Christmas party. I am on site this week on Friday, tomorrow. And I'm on site on Monday. I flying to Bristol on Tuesday. We have another Xmas lunch in the UK. I have a planning meeting. And then I fly to Cork on the Friday. And my annual leave starts down here. And I need to mark in as well that I'm working for 2 hours on this Sunday as part of an investigation I am doing. Okay, so that's my clean schedule. And then the weekly, which is already filled in, that is work now and personal as well. So when I get the admin inserts, I am going to use that for my overview. So the weekly admin doesn't, this is a week on 4 pages. I won't need this much because I'll have my Happy Planner Classic. So it'll be pared back in that sense. I might order the vellum monthly dividers in black. I do have them in red, but I don't like the, yeah, I think I'll order them in the black so that they take up less space in my diary. Okay, so for now I'm just going to leave December, the rest of December in there. Then my notes and list section is going to change. So I'm going to have notes, of course, because I always need to take notes. I might not carry as many as I'm trying to pare this back. And I'm going to add my list section in here. So I think I will add 2 of the wish lists and maybe just 2 lists, like normal lists as well. And I will need a ruler to separate this from the notes. Okay, so I have notes and lists. Great. Now, finances is going to become personal finance and work. So in the finance section, I can take out some stuff. I don't need those anymore. Expenses, I'll just keep 2. I have my payroll calendar for work, which I'll keep. And my receipts for my expenses can stay there. And I'm going to add in some finance sheets. I think we had a weekly, I think we got a weekly kind of, a weekly budget in one of the Infinite Lotus sub boxes recently. Let me have a look for that. Yeah, okay, so there's a couple of weekly budgets. And just let me have a look in my finance section here. I'll put this personal finance sheet in, which allows you to map out bigger bills for the year. think that'll be enough for finances for now. Okay, so that's my finance section. I might add to that later. Then I'm going to add a couple of new sections. So I am going to use these My Roadmap labels. And I've added 5 bottom tabs below here. So I am going to have wellness or health. I think I'll do wellness because I can do everything. Now I need to cut these as well. So we'll have wellness. I'll just fold them. No, maybe I'll cut them. Okay. So I have wellness, business plan. And business plan is going to be for the freelance work I want to do. Business plan. And I must order some more of those My Roadmap labels, as they are really great for labeling blank dividers in your planner. So wellness and business plan. Travel. So I travel a bit for work, and I will be again next year. So I want to have a section for travel so that I can keep all of my documents safe when I'm traveling, and notes I want to make on that. Okay, travel. And in travel, I'm actually just going to add these sheets that I had printed out for this upcoming trip. Along with, I think I have a daily travel plan. Just one of those will do. And this says trip, weather, schedule, to do, accommodation, check-in, notes, meals, just a tracker. And I think I might just add one travel wish list as well. Okay, that'll do for travel. Then the next section I'm going to add is habits. And that'll allow me to put my habit trackers in there. Okay, habits. Okay, and I need a habit tracker. I should have those printed out already. Let me have a look. I might just add one of these water trackers. And that might go into wellness as well. And a medication log. Actually, I might put those into wellness, but let me just see if I can find my habit trackers. If not, I can print some out. Okay, so let me find some of those. Okay, so habits. So I have a habit tracker, a 100-day challenge. I'm going to move this medication log and water tracker to wellness in a moment. So the habit tracker and the 100-day challenge can go in there. And I like this spelling. Perfection is lots of little things done well. Okay, so that's the habits section. Okay, just get those labels off of there. Habits. Okay, and let me go back then to the wellness section. And just add in these couple of bits in here. So for now, I'm just going to put water, period, and medication log, but I'm going to put some goals into the wellness as well. Okay, and the next section there. That I'm adding is, I'm going to do private, and I'm going to do that as kind of goals and journaling and things in there. So we have a private label. Okay. Okay. I'm going to add one or two of these intention sheets that we got in the Cloth and Paper subscription box recently. And they say intention, priorities, roadblocks, action plan and notes. But I also want something for goals. Maybe one or two of these note pages. I have so many inserts now that it is becoming hard to find them. Okay, goals, planners. Okay, so some gold planners as well in here. Right. Now, I want to clear out some of what's in this work section because I'm not referring to that much. So I can save some space in my planner by clearing that out. So I'm just going to add in this packing list sheet. And then move on to this back section. So this is my notes section for work, and I archive the notes in here that I want to keep for a while. Okay, so those can go in the bin. I'm going to keep those, and I want to pare back this section because it's too heavy. So I have meetings and notes, but I don't need to carry all those, so I'll just keep 3 of those. Partnering, again, I'll just keep 3. Sorry, that was projects. Partnering, I'll do the same. My reference section, I don't actually use that at all, so I'll take that out. And just put in maybe 1 or 2 note sheets. And then my miscellaneous section has passwords, etc. Okay, and I did want to put another, I'll leave that credit card holder in there for now, but that might change. Okay, so let me see how this is going to feel once it's closed. Okay, it's quite full, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to use the fluted dashboard. Let me just take that out for now. Okay, I'm going to add in one of these to-do pads at the back for note-taking. And let's have a look. So we have my page flags, the storage dashboard, inbox with tasks and to-dos. I might just put a couple of those task lists in there as well. My outbox has my task delegation sheets, and I'll add in some of the weekly priorities that I like to use for work. My schedule section has the year at a glance. And I did get this insert from Cloth and Paper. It's a fold out yearly insert tracker. So I'll put that in there as well. Then we have our today with our undated dailies, our month with December, our weekly inserts, which are the same, dashboard for that. My notes section, my list section, my finance section for work and personal. Then I have wellness, business plan. I need to add some notes in there. Travel section with some travel information and some travel sheets. Habit section, habit tracker, 100-day challenge. Private section for goals and intentions. And then my work sections at the back, along with passwords and any cards I want to keep on the go. Okay, so I think that'll do it for now. I will probably add this over the coming days, and I might give you an update as if I make any changes. So thanks very much, guys. If you haven't already done so, I would really appreciate if you could like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next video.